Lucid Motors is getting its second life with a humongous $1 billion investment, as we've learned last year. But this week, they also got a new CEO, and a lot of people are praising the move. It is an indication that they are moving forward. And a lot of people that I hear around the industry insiders saying that this car will come to the production. I'm so excited because I got to tell you, if it does come to the production, it will be the most luxurious car I've ever seen, but definitely the most luxurious electric car. Let me tell you all about it. I will play a little bit of my conversation with their new CEO. And there was another thing that I thought they were trying to trick us last year, or actually a couple of years ago, but I ended up catching them in that. I'll show you that footage as well coming up next. Welcome to E4 Electric, your number one source of unbiased electric car news. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter, of course, at e4electric.com/VIP. And don't forget to follow me on E4 Electric on Instagram for all of the behind-the-scenes footage that I put up there. Okay, so as you remember, Lucid Motors, they were one of the biggest stories before all of other manufacturers starting to produce or at least even taunt the electric cars. This was me reporting. As you can see, my channel was still called Everything Tesla. That's how long ago it was. But essentially, it was 2017 Monterey Car Week. So it's August of 2017. And they already had a prototype there, as you can see, and inside it's super luxurious, as you can see from this videos. I got to sit in it. I didn't get to drive it, but still, like it just looked really amazing. But unfortunately, little by little, they ran out of money and kind of were slowly dying. And I don't know sure why. There were rumors that maybe Ford or some other legacy manufacturer was going to buy them, but that never happened, and they kind of were fading away from our memories, unlike Faraday Future, because they were really fading away from our memories really loudly because of all the drama. But there was no drama here. They were just kind of, just fading away, unfortunately. But last year, the Saudi Arabia National Investment Fund that originally was trying to take Tesla public and become one of the major investors in Tesla, they still ended up buying a lot of stock in Tesla, I think up to like 5 or 6%, whatever was allowed for a company to just buy on a stock exchange. But they ended up investing over $1 billion, or around $1 billion in Lucid. And I caught up with their, at that time, CTO, Peter Rawlinson, which now they've announced is now the CEO of Lucid Motors. And a lot of people are praising this move because everybody knows him in the industry. First of all, he's just a nice guy. Secondly, very much respected. He was one of the executives at Tesla and did a lot of good stuff there, and kind of left without any issues and, kind of a damaged reputation or whatever. And he was a CTO for a while. A lot of people said that he was driving a lot of stuff at Lucid. He stayed throughout all the rocky times, and now he was rewarded by becoming the CEO. He will remain as a CTO, maintain his title as CTO, which is a good thing because they do need him to still be there. But when can we expect this car actually go in production? So let me play you a clip from me and him talking. It was last fall at one of the Western journalist events at the Computer History Museum in Palo Alto, where usually the annual shareholder meeting for Tesla takes place. You can probably see the similar background. So this is what he had to say back then.
Well, we've always said that we would put the car to production about 24 months after securing funding. We've gone through our funding process and we found the dream partner, and so we're just over 24 months away from putting the car into production.
Okay, and so we know the specs were already impressive a couple of years ago, even when I talked to you guys in Monterey Car Week. Are you going to keep them the same, or do you think you guys are going to change it up and maybe keep it even more relevant than it already is?
Well, this is the point. We've had a couple of years of extra development time, and we're now able to create a car which is even better and very appropriate for a 2020 year launch.
So, I mean, there is no indication that they won't do it within 24 months, which means now it's about a year and a half left. There are no news about them getting or starting the new factory, but if you remember, you might not remember that they announced that they were moving the headquarters. This is before the investment. This was like about a year ago, and they did this whole video that I'll show you in a second. And looked like they're moving into this big office. It said Lucid on the side of the building, and then I went there, and I'll show you what happened then. Before that, of course, let me remind you that this video and this channel is sponsored by Xcelerate Auto. The third-party extended warranty for electric cars, including the Tesla Model 3, up to 125,000 mile coverage, only $100 deductibles. And if you use the link in the description of this video to apply for yours, you will also get a discount code for $100. They also offer business leasing. So if you work for a business or own a business that allows you to lease a car, they are your source for that. Check them out. All right, so here's the video that Lucid put together a while back. And as you can see, they're saying, okay, we're moving to the new location. And, at that time, they were still kind of, doing pretty well. And people are like, okay, something's happening. And as you can see, as they notice no moving trucks, right? But they also showcased like what, 5 or 6 prototypes. So that's like, there wasn't just one. There were a few, mainly in camouflage, and they ended up moving to, I think it was definitely mid-peninsula, I think, to the very nice office. As you can see, at the side of the building there, it says Lucid, looked very cool. And so I decided to go ahead and check it out. I think I was like driving by and I'm like, hey, let me go and figure out what the address is and just check it out. Like, I want to see new Lucid Motors offices. Maybe I'll spot a prototype. So this is the picture from their press kit. This is what they showed to all of us. Now, this is a picture that I took when I went there, I think like a week after this video was published. There's that video. Let's see if you can spot a difference. Well, besides the cars, right? Look at the building. There's really, let me go back. Yeah, actually, let me give you another clue. As you can see, that was photoshopped in, and the damn thing was photoshopped in, and I was like, wait a second, what's going on? So I go in, and you can see right through the building. I come in, and it's like empty. It's kind of, there's still like for lease sign inside and some of the floor maps and stuff like that. I was like, all right, not cool, I guess, but I would be interested in there in the new offices now. I'm assuming if they kept their lease there. And it wasn't cheap, so I don't know if maybe they didn't take it at first and now they've taken this or some other lease. But I was very proud of myself. I was like, investigating journalism, yeah. And that was one of the first times that I did something like that on my own, rather than just reading a press release or whatever and researching story at home. I actually went in there myself without getting arrested, by the way. That's also pretty cool. So that was interesting. But I really am rooting for them, you guys. Good team. Very luxurious car. I love it. I'm not really sure about the outside look, but I'm sure they can tweak it. Not ugly, not an ugly car, but still, I wish they could have done it a little bit more sleek. I hope they can still maintain all the tech they're promising. I guess they're promising a 400 mile range, which is still relevant right now. So definitely rooting for them. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to our VIP list. Like I said, exclusive stories that we are not able to fit into this channel or our website will be sent to you for free. Obviously, it's a newsletter. Go to e4electric.com/VIP. And of course, boom, patreon.com/e4electric if you want to support this independent channel and watch all of these videos live. Please go ahead and do that as well. All right, looking forward to your comments. What do you guys think? Would you consider buying a Lucid Air? That's the name of the car once it comes to the production. And do you have high hopes for them to actually do that? Looking forward to all of that. Other than that, see you guys next time. And remember to stay charged.